Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to this live. Today I'm going to walk you through from the main invitations that we have in our website and also in our business, janispaper.com. And we are talking about the formats, the materials and the styles, so you can understand what exists and what might fit your wedding vision. Okay? So if you are watching this live, please comment, write in the comments which style you are planning or where your business is more focused on. If it's classic, romantic, modern, minimal, or luxury, because we have a little bit of all. So let's do a simple map of how to choose an invitation. To choose the right invitation, usually we think in 3 steps. The first one is the format, so you can choose a flat card, a pocket, a trifold, a jacket, an acrylic, okay? Then the style and the material, where you can find laser cut, vellum, velvet, acrylic, and the classic cardstock that we have. And then the finishing. So in the finish, you can choose the type of the printing, for example, the foil, UV print, letterpress, embossing, wax seals, ribbons, etc., etc. Okay, so if these 3 match the wedding style, the invitation looks more expensive and intentional because everything like fits together. Okay, so let's start with the option number 1. The option number 1 usually is the flat invitation, so a classic. This is perfect if you want a clean, elegant, and straightforward suit. Okay, flat invitations work beautifully with minimal weddings. Let me show you one. For example, like this one. See, okay, this one is in velvet paper with foil printing, gold foil printing, and usually this type of invitations, flat invitations with a different material, fits in minimal weddings, classic weddings, modern typography, also it's very nice. And if you want to insert some photo or illustrations designs, okay? So you can elevate a flat invitation with premium finishes, like for example, like I showed you with velvet paper, for example, the type of printing that you're going to choose, for example, the foil, okay, gold foil, silver, whatever. We have a lot of options with foil stamping, letterpress if you want a press textured in cotton paper, embossing with raised details. This is very elegant and timeless. And also UV print, okay, it's very crisp, modern. You can play around with different materials, and sometimes it's slightly raised. I don't know if you can see, okay, do you see that have a little texture? Okay, flat invitations are also paired very well with luxury and envelopes and liners, okay, like this, for example, or with the beautiful envelope that we are going to talk continuing this live. Okay, option 2. This is our classic, our signature category, laser cut invitations. Okay, like this one, for example. See all the details? Laser cut designs create an intricate, elegant look where you can play with lace patterns, florals, monograms. You can customize the design that you want printed and cut in the laser invitation. See, you can use one of our own models or you can do yours. And they instantly feel premium because they are craft and not just printed. And again, you can play with materials. You can have paper with glitter or just a shimmer paper like this one, for example. And if you want even elevate it a little more, you can also use velvet paper for this type of invitation. See, like this one is in velvet. green velvet. Most popular laser cut formats include laser cut pockets, like the one I showed you. Okay, it's very organized and elegant. Okay, three-fold pockets like this one I'm going to show you. Okay, where you can have a beautiful experience and put extra materials here, and laser cut covers also with printed inserts inside. Laser cut is ideal for romantic, of course, weddings. The classic and luxurious also, especially if you want a wow moment, okay, because I have so many details. And if it's like this one, it'll be like an experience when your invitation, your guests open the invitation. Very well. So let's talk now about pocket invitation suits. So pocket invitations are perfect when you have multiple inserts. Okay, so such, again, let's talk, for example, about this. Okay, and I am going to show you a simple one too, but it's very good when you want to insert invitation card, detail cards, RSVP card, and accommodation or map info, because you have like this extra space here, and you can add different materials and different information for your guests. This one is paired with a laser cut, like you saw here, but you have also a more minimal option like this one. This is with our shimmer, dusty blue shimmer paper, and here you can add, for example, a flat invitation in again, this is in a velvet ivory shimmer, yeah, it's a ivory white, sorry, in velvet paper with foil stamping in rose gold, and you can pair it here, see, and then again RSVP card or a map if you want to insert, and then you can pair with extra stuff to make it more premium and elevate the look if you don't want to have a laser cut design in your pocket invitation. So a pocket suit keeps everything neat, structured and premium, and you can have pockets made with laser cut designs like I showed you, a smooth cardstock and layered design with belly bands and ribbons. Okay, we have some options also in our website that I will invite you to explore, and you can pair with ours or your own and put like put some flowers, some ribbons, wax seals, for example, our LED tags, for example. See, you can have it like this also. It's a pocket invitation. This is a threefold actually, but you can add this, for example, a tag, a LED tag, or an acrylic tag, customized even with a monogram or the initials of the bride and groom, and put it outside, and it will feel completely different. So this option is very popular for more formal weddings or destination weddings where you need to include more information. Okay, if it's not so simple and you want to add more info, this is a very good option for you. Okay, now I picked this one, so why not talk a little bit about our vellum invitations and vellum wraps, like this over here. Okay, vellum is translucent and soft. Okay, it's very nice, see, and it adds a layering and dimension without feeling too heavy. For example, let me show you this example. Okay, this is a wrap with some, I don't know if you can see, with some UV print in white, so you add a little texture, little design, see, and inside you have a very simple and flat invitation pairing with this vellum wrap. So vellum, a vellum is works beautifully for modern romantic invitations and weddings, of course, in the minimalistic luxury too, because okay, imagine this is an acrylic invitation paired with a vellum wrap with rose gold foil stamping. See, simple, modern, very elegant, very romantic. uh, Works amazing with neutral palettes. See, let me show you this one. Okay, UV print with a lot of color. Okay, have a little 3D effect and look awesome. And also, again, works amazing with elegant typography. It pairs especially well with wax seals. Okay, ribbons, foil text, like I showed you. In this case, is not the foil text, is the illustration itself that is in foil, and delicate botanical designs, because it looks very cute, elegant, and yeah, elevates a lot. So if you want a suit that feels airy, refined, and contemporary, maybe Bellamy will be a great choice for you. Okay, now again, one thing leads to another, and inside of this we have acrylic invitation, an acrylic invitation with a foil, also a foil printing in a 1 mm invitation. Okay, see, this is acrylic, and we have different type of acrylics. Transparent, we have matte too. I don't know if I have an example here, and we have also the mirrored invitations, acrylic invitations, and we also have the option of having the background with some neutral color, white, black, or another one of your choice. And this is very modern. You see that also this was customized with a different border, see, with some laser cut here. It's very modern, clean, and striking. They are perfect for contemporary weddings, black tie events, editorial style, and also couples who want something different and very memorable. Okay, it's not every single day that you can have and see an acrylic invitation. These also can be transformed in a souvenir. Acrylic invitations look amazing with minimal typography, for example. Look, so cute. UV printing, like this one. This is UV print. Whiting styles, again, it's a very nice example. And clean layouts. Okay, see, they look very nice, very clean and different, and they immediately feel like a luxury object and not just paper. Okay, so will be more memorable. Then one of our most premium options, velvet invitations and velvet envelopes. So at the beginning I showed you, for example, a flat invitation with velvet paper paired with gold foil stamping. And this is not just velvet, because when you touch velvet, it's like a tactical luxury. So velvet invitations and velvet envelopes, they are for couples who want premium, dramatic, and high-end feel. Okay, this is an example of a velvet envelope. This feels and very premium. You also can see that it's very premium. Okay, it's amazing. This is simple thing that can make all the difference. And a velvet works especially well with formal weddings, winter weddings also, rich color palettes, and luxury themes. And this is the kind of invitation that people remember, because they feel and they feel the texture and instantly, and creates sorry, a very strong first impression. Okay, it looks like, wow, this is so luxury, this is so refined. See, and you can have like the all invitation with velvet or you can pair with the envelope, or just the wrap, or you can pair with for example, the threefold in shimmer paper, and inside you can have the invitation in velvet, or the other way around. Okay, the outside in velvet and the inside with the shimmer paper, for example, or a matte paper. And you'll see this makes simple things that makes a huge difference in when you are going to choose the type of invitation that you want for your wedding. And then we have some modern add-ons, and that is, for example, two of the modern upgrades that I would like to mention. Is the first one a LED invitation and LED tags. Before I showed you a tag, a LED tag actually. See, you can write here the date or your initials with your own handwriting, for example, or you can print it. It's no big deal. And you can add light. So this one, for example, this is a LED tag that can be transformed to a magnet, for example, a keychain or something, a souvenir. And in this one that I'm going to show you, this is an acrylic LED invitation. Okay, see? And this was made to give the wow effect. And again, this can become a memory of your wedding. So the LED details create a wow moment, like I said before, and the invitation lights up, or the tag lights up, and it becomes a keepsake. And you can, for example, the tags you can transform and be like two for the price of one, you know, because this is a tag for your invitation and can become a magnet, a keychain, or something for the people, for your guests to keep. And again, the other upgrade that I would like to talk about is the NFC invitations. So the NFC can be attached to the tag, for example, in this case, okay, or some part of your invitation, okay, and this allows the guests to tap the invitation with their phones and open a website, a wedding website, a location and maps, RSVP card, the schedule, registry. So you don't need to have it printed. You can like bring them to the digital world, and if needed, if you don't have who can build the website or the page that you are going to add this info, we also can create a simple wedding web page to match the invitation style of your choosing. And these options are ideal for couples who want a modern experience without adding too much extra text or paper. So you can simplify your invitation, and the rest of the info or more details, a video, photos, whatever, you can add them online, and your guests will have the access, like tapping the phone and having access to the website built for you, or we can do that for you and build the website of your choosing to match your wedding invitation or wedding style. So a quick wrap up, how to pick the best one. So how you can choose, this is a little piece of the invitations that we have. All of these can be customized. If you have an idea, please talk with us and we'll be very glad to make it happen. So do you want a clean and timeless invitation? If is that what you have in mind, go to flat with foil and letterpress, for example. If you want a romantic and ornate, go to laser cut or pocket suits. If you are looking for modern luxury, why not vellum or acrylic? And if you want a high-end tactile impact and again luxury, well, velvet will be the right choice. And if you want something that will give whoa and innovation, well, add LED and NFC invitations. So I hope that you enjoyed what I have here, what I showed you. I invite you again to explore our website, janicepaper.com. We are always upgrading and putting new things for you to help your business and also the wedding that you are planning. And I would love to ask you, which style is your favorite? If it's flat, laser cut, vellum, velvet, acrylic. These options, these modern options, the NFC or LED tags and acrylics. If you already have a favorite, please write in the comments. We'll be very glad to know. And I suggest that you explore and look forward and try new things with the formats and the wedding choices, with the printing, with the papers, with the extras for styling your invitation suit. And if you have any doubt, please reach us by message or an email. We'll be very, very, very glad to help you in this journey. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in next live. Bye bye.